And speaking of 100K, when it comes to your roster, people see the end result. They
Right.
see, when there's on social media the roster of, I don't even know what you call it, the roster of family photo, or I don't
Right.
even know what you call it,
I
but
don't know why I call it either. Something I just started doing.
when you see all those faces of all the people that are under 100K,
Hmm.
um, that's the end result. That's the end product.
Right.
But what about those almost moments? Those
Right.
the stuff that happens behind the scenes. You almost managed this person, but for whatever reason, it
Right.
didn't materialize,
Right.
and you look back and say, "Man, I wish I could have been a part of that." Or
Right.
are
There's
there
a
any of those?
there's a couple, and this is another Small Eyes exclusive. I rock with you. I mean, you. A lot of people don't really ask that question, so they never get a chance to get that answer. But yes, 100%. I had a chance to be Rod Wave manager for maybe 2, 3 weeks, maybe a month. I don't remember the time frame. Went to his house, met his, you know what I'm saying, seen his stuff. I think I met certain people in his family. He came to the office, we kicked it, working on the merch. At that time, he was talking to XXL. I think he just had one XXL. Was talking to Vanessa. He plugged me in with Alamo. So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? I was blessed to rock with Rod Wave for a couple of weeks, but you know what I'm saying? It just never finalized, and I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy though. He's nothing but love and respect for Rod Wave. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But we never locked in, so that was a situation where a lot of people wouldn't know through the scenes, kind of maneuver that. And I could have worked with Rod Wave early too, very early before he popped off when I first got Melly, but I wasn't ready. Feel me? His people he was working with was big, you know what I'm saying, like supporters and fans and of Melly and 100K, so we could have made it happen. Lil Tjay, very early I could have managed Lil Tjay too. Never had a chance to really go in there and situate no paperwork, but I end up like really having a bond with Lil Tjay. That end up like becoming my dog, like my little brother. So I really appreciate him, and Lil Tecca, I had a couple meetings with Lil Tecca way, before he blew up. Shout out to Giuseppe, you know what I'm saying? Went to New York, heard a couple music. But I got incarcerated in the process of him transitioning, so I never even had a chance to see what that was. And shoot. Oh, and me and Lil Tjay got artists together, you know what I'm saying? Rassandra, so shout out to Rassandra, shout out to Lil Tjay. We still end up doing business together later on. We probably gonna have way more artists together too. But other than that, those three artists is just really those two artists really the artists that I feel like if it was locked in, it would have made the equation bigger. Shout out to Rod Wave, TJ, and Lil Tecca.
And what about when it comes to record labels? Have major record labels, offered you positions
Right, I don't have $1 million deals, multiple, you know what I'm saying,
to be?
multiple figures to be partnered up with a joint venture with a label, but I haven't did it yet with any label. But I do have artists, Trans Baby, Thug, YSL, feel me, you got Slash Eye with Capital, Hot Boy with Interscope, Melly with 300. So you got different artists that I have. You have, distribution with Create with majority of my acts. You got different artists that I have that's not exclusive, that's exclusive to the label, and we're partnership, 50-50 partnership. And some management, but mostly 50-50 partnership. And we're not exclusive, my brand, and I just haven't felt like I had the right amount of, I'm saying, money that I feel comfortable with to lose that exclusivity. And I'm really cool with a lot of executives. Shout out to Avery, shout out to Kevin Lyles, shout out to Lon Ray, Friff, shout out to, what I'm saying, all the raw executives, you know what I'm saying, Mel, everybody that I rock with the long way. But I haven't felt like the right funds and the right vision and the right person came in and really believe it. Because this is a grind that took forever. And it's a brand that I really believe in. And I believe in myself and my team. So I haven't found that figure to make me commit yet to that team. But when I do, I'm going to be wearing the hat like I choose to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock out for whatever time we need to rock out with.
Well, not even a joint venture. Has there ever been talk of just having you be an A&R for a major record label or a vice president of? so-and-so, where it's not a joint
Yes.
venture with you and...
So I don't had options to become A&Rs at different labels, but I'm past the A&R because once my level of success that I done found as an independent business is already past what you could offer me to pay me as an A&R to work for your company. So the most things that you could do for me right now is a partnership. But if you do come and you approach me with like a president position, vice president, I haven't got that yet offered, but most likely it's gonna be something that's gonna have to make sense for me financially or mentally, something I'm able to help build my brand for in the long run. So no, not yet on that, but certain situations, yeah.
What's the end goal with all that you're doing? What is that ultimate goal for you?
The ultimate goal is to be able to build a platform and just, you know what I'm saying, make a life where generational success is there for my kids, and being able to help change friends, family, life, you know what I'm saying, staff life. Because I don't want to just be a millionaire and be like living life extravagant and lavish, and then everything around me is just, you know what I'm saying, like poor or bad or not even poor, just not where I'm at. So my goal in the end run is to build a successful brand, change a lot of lives, and also impact my community and bring people that I could bring and help change their life. So I could make it to the kingdom of heaven because that's what you're here to do. You feel me? I'm not the perfect person. I know I sin and do certain things, but if I could fulfill my life and help guide people fulfill their life spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, then I feel like I serve my purpose.
When it comes to your the management side of things,
Right.
are you happy with uh, the clientele that you have? Are you looking for more, or are you
I'm
content with what you have at this
I'm
point,
never
this moment?
I'm never content because I'm in a day-to-day industry, so I'm never content. But I'm happy, of course, with my clients and my artists. You know what I'm saying? My family members, my brothers, because we all real close. It's my sisters. You know what I'm saying? We are real close in the 100K community. I'm very happy with the people that I'm working with right now, but I'm always looking for new talent. I'm always looking for the next biggest thing out the city. I do a lot of showcases where I'm bringing artists through, giving incentives, videos from Drew, 10,000 cash, studio, being able to be around, showcase me or, you know what I'm saying, putting you on shows, things to help artists grow. So I'm always looking for talent. I sign at least 2 to 3 artists per year on a record label side. I haven't did manage. Once you sign to me on the record label, I give you the option to be on the management. You know what I'm saying? That's because everybody know the management. And with the record label, I put the money up, do all the things I need to do to get you bigger. But I only, literally, physically, only manage YNW Melly and King Von. Every other artist is literally under my umbrella on the record label side, and then the management company provided.
Okay, so whether it's, well, we'll go with record label here because most of it is record label stuff.
Yeah,
It sounds
Remain
like.
Solid is my record label too, by the way.
Okay, maybe there's somebody watching this
Right.
that is saying they have the perfect this for you or the perfect that or they're the next one for you. What is it that you actually look for though?
I look for authenticity and I look for, you know what I'm saying, work ethic, and I look for drive. Because if you're authentic and you got work ethic, you got drive, you could be anything in this world. If you miss any of those, it's kind of hard to give you authenticity. It's kind of hard to give you drive. And it's kind of hard to, you know what I'm saying, to like, those 3 things is kind of hard to drill in somebody. So if you come with those, you should be good.
And for time reference, it's March 2022, if I didn't say that already.